When you operate in your highest frequency, you attract somebody of the highest frequency, and we all go through lessons in life, right? And forgiving, healing, and moving on makes us a better person. But that does not give you a ticket to abuse somebody. I'm talking about the people that use other people, right? And especially if the person who went through the abuse and the setup teaches you something about duality. After this example, what we are learning is if you get taught by the actual victim of abuse, you are going to see that completely healed, moved on, good person trying to teach you something valuable, not trying to channel the trauma into you and your life, not trying to destroy you, not trying to distort you at all, but teaching you. But if the same thing comes from the same thing means the teaching comes from the person who was the narcissist, who was the abuser, who was the aggressor, their outcome is always going to pan out in a very destructive way into things that are not productive, not fruitful, but filled with hate, filled with negativity. Especially, they are prone to demonstrating their pain by putting other people through suffering. Be very much aware of that. There are big communities of people, mainstream people out there that have these tendencies, putting other people through their suffering. I'm talking about a very specific group. I call them dark domain. We are going to talk about that later. For now, just know this there is an entire community of people that are prone to demonstrating their pain and making other people suffer and go through a lot of things. And when they get questioned, get called, they try to parallel themselves with other people and try to justify themselves. What would you do if your teacher was that person, or if somebody did all these things to